being recorded being racist right now. I'm not, like, yeah, a French person. I wouldn't, like, say, get out of my country. That's not me. I find their accent hilarious. That's it.
So, why did you choose to come to St. Margaret's?
I chose to come to St. Margaret's mostly for the fact that I'm not a drinker, so I liked the idea of coming to a hall where there was no pressure to get into drinking culture and the like, and also because I'm a musician and there are 3 pianos here, so it's very handy for a pianist like me to practice.
Do you think there's a stereotype surrounding St. Margaret's?
Yes, I was aware of one even before I came here. Mostly that we're all nerds. Also a lot of people like to joke that we're virgins. We're all virgins here. Yeah, it's basic, and that we're all house-sci and we all want to kill each other so we can get the best grade kind of thing. Like, we're very aggressive. Very aggressive nerds.
Do you think that stereotype is true?
No, not really from my perspective. Like, there is a lot of competition between the house size, but at the same time, like, we're not all out to get each other. We're not trying to, like, sabotage one another. We're not all virgins. So yeah, I don't think it's true. I think it's very overhyped. Yeah.
Being at an academic hall, do you feel more pressure to achieve higher grades?
In the beginning, I wasn't really sure what kind of grade range I was going to really fall into, like how well I was going to do in comparison to everyone else in the university. So I wasn't really too worried about my grades. I just wanted to see how well I did. But I will, and I wasn't, I felt more relaxed about my grades than I did at high school, which I tried a lot harder to get like excellence all the time, and here at uni it's like, oh, a B's good. But definitely when it comes to having your interview with Dr. Norris, you suddenly become very worried about your grades, and that's probably where the pressure is. I think there's more pressure for the house size though to do better academically. It kind of feels like they're being constantly monitored by having to go to tutorials, and they're always comparing themselves to each other because they're all doing the same papers and stuff. But to be honest, I don't feel a huge pressure. I only kind of, like, the only real pressure comes from myself to do well.
So as an arts student, do you feel like a minority at St. Margaret's?
Yes. Sometimes the fact that there are a lot of house size around, everything kind of works around the house size. I know that especially this year because I'm cultural rep and I have to organise events and stuff, it's always, I have to know when all the house size tests are on, but you don't really worry so much about like the art students or the commerce students so much because they're smaller groups, and I feel like sometimes that's quite annoying when things don't work around you as much because you're not part of the larger group. But at the same time, I think the commerce students probably have it a little bit worse than the art students just because they're an even smaller group than we are. Yeah.
What's the stupidest rumour you've ever heard about St. Margaret's?
Well, I remember when I was being given my tour around St. Margaret's before I came here, the tour guides were kind of joking to us about the rumours at St. Margaret's, and they mentioned that there was like ritualistic burning before every house side test and stuff, so that the house sides could sabotage each other and stuff, and they're all kind of laughing about it. Which obviously not true. You don't go around burning everyone's notes. But yeah, I would say that would be the stupidest rumour I've ever heard.